Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is I am Peck, and I'm just gonna pretty much give y'all some game on some stuff that the Gamestop does. Just a little background on my history with Gamestop. I actually worked there for almost 2 years. I just recently left there, but on YouTube lately, I've been seeing a lot of videos about the whole, whenever somebody buys a new game, it's open, it doesn't have the wrapper on it, and I think this may kind of give you an idea of why that happens. Like I said, I didn't work in the actual stores. I worked in a distribution center, and I saw some things about this one time, and I kind of asked the supervisor about this. But what GameStop does is, believe it or not, and I'm sorry for the shaky video. I'm doing this on my camera phone. Basically, what GameStop does is, in order to keep their stock up of pre-owned games, especially with newer games that just came out, and they always have this big push on pre-owned stuff. Because I forgot the exact reason. Because I asked the manager that one time, and I forgot it was such a while, and I forgot the exact reason. But somehow that boosts GameStop profits when they do it. I don't know how, because I don't know how much they actually get the games for, but somehow it ups their profit whenever they sell it brand new. Sell it a new copy as a pre-owned copy. And I'm going to show you a couple examples of this. I have one of these games are a genuinely pre-owned copy. Somebody I can tell used the game, and two of these games were basically brand new, but they took the wrap off to make it look kind of like it's pre-owned. And what I'm thinking happens is, just to kind of give you an eyesight on the games that are brand new, I think those are the copies, whenever you ask for them, those are the copies that they're trying to, that they're meant to be sold as used, but they realize it and figure, hey, this is still a new game. Hey, he wants a new game, we'll give him this copy. Problem is, it doesn't have that cellophane wrapping, so it gives it away automatically. Not saying that the game isn't new, but if you were to return it, they would say, "Hell, you took the wrap off it. We can't give you your refund back," which kind of sucks. But that's one way. But I'm going to show you how you can tell if your game is a brand new, quote unquote, pre-owned game. All right. So here is Battlefield and Destiny 2. Now, just off the bat, the Street Fighter is actually a pre-owned game. These two are new games, and they were sold as pre-owned, and I have the proof right here. Pre-owned. It says pre-owned. Now, what I noticed when I was working at GameStop, these games would come in like these little rectangular boxes. I could be wrong. I think it was like 25 games or something like that in each box. And whenever you opened them, they had like this cleaner kind of smell to them, which I know you can't smell it, but when I open it, I smell that. Like, it smells like kind of like window cleaner. And that's what I noticed with these two off the bat. And another sign is that whenever you see all this paperwork, and I know everybody doesn't do this. This is just a little hint. I wouldn't judge it based entirely on this. But when I see like the promos and the codes and stuff in the games, that's a sign that's saying the game is pretty new, especially if they're working. And the other sign is, if you pop the disc on, when a game comes brand new, I'm hoping you can see this. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I don't know, I got a big smudge on it right there. But other than that big smudge you see on it, do you see how you kind of see like a film that's on it, like a little swirly kind of film on it? That's how you can tell if a game is just about brand new. And I'll show you the difference on it. Like, you can see it a little bit whenever I move it. That means that the game hasn't been worn down that much. Like, literally, it probably hasn't even been used till I got my hand on it and put that big smudge on it, which I need to clean up. And I'm going to show you the same thing. Destiny had the same thing with the promo coding, and it actually worked, and I used it. And I just don't know what I did with the papers, but I did use it. But you're going to see the same exact thing on this. You see the little swirly marks? Now, I have used this game like once or twice. I haven't, like I said, I haven't really, I just bought it like about a week ago. So I haven't really played it that much. But as you can see, that little swirl on it. Okay. All right, so that's it. Now I'm gonna show you the Street Fighter, and this was a giveaway that it was used because they just took a case and they grabbed the game out of the drawer with a little yellow case and put it in with a little CD, what they call those CD jacket, and they basically took it out of the drawer. Now if you see this one, I know it has this much, but you notice what you don't see. You don't see those swirls on it. That's because somebody probably used this game, they traded it in or whatever, and, was tested, but you don't see those swirls if you notice that. That's how I know the game has actually been used, and it might have been used a couple of times, quite a few times. I mean, there's no scratches and nothing. I'm not saying that, if you see it, it's a bad disc or anything, but that's a kind of giveaway if you notice that it doesn't have those swirl marks. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention, and I think that's kind of what's happening. Like, you guys get those open copies, because those aren't really meant for you to buy those brand new. Now, for whatever reason, I don't know if they ran out of new copies or, and the customer just, if you wanted a brand new copy. That's why I kind of always tell people, especially with like a new release and it was just like released a few months ago or something like that, especially if it's a big title game like Battlefield or Destiny, buy it used and you probably might luck up. And most of the time, I've noticed this. This isn't the first time I've noticed this. This is just like the first time I'm a video that I'm showing on YouTube. A lot of times you will get that get a brand new game, like if this came out like a few months ago. So hopefully, man, this video helped y'all out. I hope I didn't blabber too much, man. If it don't bash me too bad in the comment section. I was just giving insight on why, maybe those games, you get those games they probably shouldn't sell them to you, but they probably are. So anyway, man, holla at your boy, man. Like it if you found this useful. If not, hey, you know what to do. All right, bye.